Five things to know ahead of today's opening bell. Tesla is reportedly offering up to 40% discounts to car leasing companies in the UK in an attempt to get more of its cars to motorists. The London Times says that the lower Tesla prices stem from a lack of storage space for the cars in the UK. Shares of Novo Nordisk are trading higher after the company's obesity drug Wegovy received accelerated approval from the FDA to treat a serious liver disease. Data shows that Samsung is taking market share from Apple in the United States. Smartphone market research firm Canalys shows that shipments from Samsung to the U.S. surged in the second quarter. The company's market share rising from 23% all the way to 31%, while Apple's market share declined from 56% to 49%. Foxconn is going to be operating a U.S. factory owned by SoftBank in what could be the first manufacturing site in the Stargate venture. The AI server production plant is part of a joint venture with SoftBank, OpenAI, and Oracle. SoftBank is buying the former GM electric vehicle plant from another company that we've known about, Foxconn, and is going to be supplying manufacturing gear. Foxconn is going to continue to run operations there. And Weapons remaining number one at the weekend box office over the weekend. The Warner Brothers horror film earned $25 million in its second weekend. Disney's Freakier Friday stayed on the second spot. It earned about $14 million domestically. Weapons came out of nowhere.
Weapons is awesome.
I didn't see it. It came out of nowhere, though. It surprised everyone.
You know, you got to suspend a lot of disbelief, and there's crazy stuff going on. But oh yeah, and in general, it is. I loved it.
It's a horror mystery.
Like the first 45 minutes seems like sort of just a mystery and a thriller, and you know, the three of us were going to go, but Penelope's not a horror, and you know, it's not horror. It's just a cliffhanger. It's horror. After about 45 minutes, she would not have survived. She would not have survived what happened. What about 5 things in the Squawk Planner? What if we were to
combine the two?
Well, doesn't that have some 5 things in it? Just you
what
could
if there's not 5 things happening?
Yeah, that's the problem. Well, how do we do it if 5 things to watch if there's not 5 things happening?
There's always 5 things to watch.
But not 5 things in the planner. You're right. Okay.
Well, you know what we left out?
Better to have 2 anyway.
Better to leave something out of the Squawk Planner.
We did? Which one?
I think Thursday we get existing home sales. It wasn't in the Squawk Planner.
This is what you missed. You like that girl in the front of the clip. Oh, teacher.